Welcome back, Word Out Louders. Remember, we told you you were in for a treat, and as promised, I'm standing here with Trip Lee, the artist, author, minister, teacher, father, you name it, and he does it. And so we are so excited to host him here in Miami. Trip, you said you love Miami?
I love Miami. Good to be here. Yeah.
Are we one of your first stops?
This is my third stop on the book tour.
Your
Yeah.
third stop.
Yeah. We were in Orlando last night. Yeah.
And so we're here for Trip's Good Life book tour and concert. See, here's the book. If you haven't gotten the book, get the book. It's a really good book. I think it's a good book, Trip.
I think so.
I
I'm
do
a little
too.
biased, but I think so.
I do too, so you should trust us. Take our word for it. Okay, so Trip, tell me what people should expect. A lot of people are excited and they're
Sure.
trying to figure out what is the Good Life book tour and concert.
Yeah, for the book tour, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to some different places. And I wanted to just continue to push this message about what the good life really is. I wanted to combat some of the lies we've been told about that, and I wanted to paint a biblical picture of it. And so what I'm doing for each night for the tour is I brought a singer with me. Her name is Leah Smith, and so she'll be singing some songs, some original ones. She'll be leading us in some worship. I'll give a message on what it means to live the good life, and then I'll do some Q&A about that same stuff, and then I'll close it out with some songs from the album.
Okay, and it's an event that's open to all ages and
It's open.
everybody's welcome.
It's open to all ages. It's meant to just be a good night of God's word and good music.
God's word is good.
Yeah.
And so, Trip, you've been doing this for how long now? Like 10 years?
About 10 years, yeah.
About 10
On different
years.
levels, yeah. Yeah.
And so you're like a giant in the spirit.
Yeah, I'm 25, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, I think about Psalm 119 where the psalmist says, your word has made me wiser than my teachers. Not to say I'm wiser than everybody, but I do think any kind of wisdom that I have, anything that seems mature in me, I think it comes from God's word. Yeah, yeah.
So tell us why you think the message, because you really go in the book. I mean, you challenge some long-held ideas of what the good life is, and not just the world's idea. You
Yeah.
even challenge some things that pastors have
Absolutely.
taught about what the good life is. So tell me, like, you have a boldness to do this, and why you think this message is so important, especially for you today.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons I feel like it's so important is because whatever our picture is of the good life, that's what we're gonna chase after. And so, if we've been taught that the good life is about money and status, well, that's what we're gonna spend our lives chasing after. Or even if pastors tell us that the good life is about just having enough faith so that God will give us everything we want, we're gonna expect that that's how things go. And so what I want to do is I want to say, what does the Bible actually say about the best kind of life we can live, what kind of good we can expect God to give his people, and these kind of things, so that we'll have an accurate picture and we can live a life that. Yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing I want to ask you is last year you did a mini documentary.
Yeah, yeah.
And you said that you would be stepping away from music for a while.
Yeah.
And because I'm a fan, I'll be honest.
Uh-huh.
I know that you recently said that you're going to be doing music and books and a lot more, to expect
Yeah.
a lot more for you. Can you clarify for us? Because I know a lot of people, because we love your ministry, we're like, oh my gosh, he's retiring. And
Yeah.
you said, I intentionally never used the
Yeah,
R word.
yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about what we can expect more books.
Yeah,
music.
you can expect a whole lot more stuff from me. I mean, really the main difference is I'm going to be expanding my ministry, and it's going to be a little bit of a priority shift. So I'm going to be doing a lot more than music. You're going to get a lot more from me than just music. And also, the main priority in my life right now is going to be training for pastoral ministry. So there'll still be stuff going on otherwise. But instead of music being the main thing, training for pastoral ministry will be. Yeah,
How you said you've always had a heart to be a pastor.
I have. Yeah, I feel like God has called me. Yeah, yeah.
So we wish you all the best in that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time
For
to
having
talk
me.
to Word Out Loud. And we wish you all the best tonight.